Are social media platforms rewiring our brains, making us addicted to their algorithms, or are they simply giving us what we like? That question surrounds a landmark trial underway in Los Angeles involving big tech. A 20-year-old woman from California is suing YouTube and Meta, accusing them of harming her mental health. Her lawyer argues that the platforms are like digital casinos, encouraging doom scrolling and creating anxiety and depression. But in opening statements today, YouTube's lawyer pushed back. In fact, he said YouTube isn't even a social media platform like Facebook. He says it's entertainment, more like Netflix. Parents who blame social media for their kids' deaths held a vigil outside that LA courthouse last week. They're watching this case very closely as it unfolds. Maureen Malak is one of those parents. She says her son was just 16 years old when he died by suicide after being relentlessly bullied on social media in 2016. Joining me now is Maureen Malak. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry to meet you under these circumstances. I have sons about the same age as your son would have been. How did you find out what was happening to David online?
Well, he came running down to our bedroom one night, crying and screaming that his life was over and that he was no longer going to be able to go back to school. And that's when he showed me his phone, and I saw post after post after post of a group of people targeting him over his mental health, over his looks, threatening him, telling him he should never go back to school, put him in a body bag, put him 6 feet under. And he was just devastated by it. And we could not, for a long time, couldn't get it shut down.
What did you try to do? I know at some point you moved him to a different school, and your son was an Eagle Scout. He was a great basketball player. You have a close, loving family. What did you try and do to stop this, and where did you run into roadblocks?
Well, the first thing that we tried to do is to go to the school and get the school to help us address it. The laws at the time did not provide us that avenue to be able to do that. We also reached out to law enforcement and to attorneys, and it just wasn't able to get the kind of help that we needed to be able to remedy it. It moved from platform to platform, and it actually went viral just because of the way that
bullying went viral.
The bullying went viral because of the way that it was designed. David's profile was private, but a lot of the students that were bullying him had public profiles. And so he had people that were piling on to this thread that he didn't even know. And it was just devastating to him. But his mental health was already affected by his overuse, his addiction to social media and online gaming. And those students knew that he was struggling because of it.
You put parental controls on his phone. He went on YouTube and found out how to get around those controls. You actually wrote in an op-ed in the Dallas News saying big tech knows that every day children are being cyberbullied, sextorted, poisoned by fentanyl-laced drugs, bought online, or victimized by social media, quote, challenges, and still they do nothing. We just had a Facebook whistleblower on this show last night, and she has said over and over again, these platforms are putting profits over the safety of kids.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And the parents who I've been advocating with for years have been yelling at the top of their lungs, letting them know that these platforms are just not safe. And we have asked the platforms to make changes, and they will roll out a safeguard that doesn't actually do any good. We've tested those. We've had additional whistleblowers come forward who have said that internal documents are showing that they know that these harms are on the platforms, and yet they're not doing enough to stop them.
Yeah. Oh, Maureen, I just can't even conceive of what your son went through and what in the aftermath of his death you and the rest of your family have gone through. Thank you for all your tireless work and raising the alarm about social media and what it can do to our young and vulnerable kids. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.